I'm up here in high level and have just spent a couple of hours touring the area. We flew in and saw the huge fire that's happening up here, and have met with local officials, emergency personnel on the ground, as well as with the mayor, people from the local county, Mackenzie County, and the local First Nations, including the Kenney. I want to say thank you to all of those who were responsible for a very successful evacuation of upwards of 5,000 people from the high-level community yesterday. I want to remind those folks that there is a provincial evacuation center available for them in in Slave Lake, although that's largely full now. There's a secondary evacuation center in the community of High Prairie, and we understand Lacrete and Fort Vermilion have taken some people, but the main support for evacuees is in those two further south communities. Right now the winds have been cooperating the last 48 hours by moving the fire towards the northwest, away from this community, and there's tremendous work being done by emergency personnel to create some structural defenses around the perimeter of high level, including two large sawmills on the perimeter of town. But there is some concern that later this week, based on projections, that the winds will shift to westerly winds, and that could jeopardize the safety of Slave Lake. So the evacuation is going to continue for at least a few more days. The province will be there to support those folks who've had to leave their community. Mayor Crystal MacTier tells me that she's very impressed and pleased with the resources that have been made available to her community from the province. I want to thank the Alberta Emergency Management Agency, the Department of Agriculture and Forestry, Wildfire Service that's doing tremendous work. We have roughly 100 firefighters here, together with upwards of 20 helicopters and water bombers. Additional resources are being delivered by the provinces of Ontario, BC, and Nova Scotia through reciprocal agreements that we have with them. And a local emergency center is being established by the AEMA. So it appears that officials are doing everything they can to keep this community safe, but this is a very large fire. It could move in different directions, so we'll be watching that very closely. For all of those who are affected by this fire, please stay posted for continual updates at the Government of Alberta Emergency Management webpage and social media accounts. And to all of those who are involved in helping to keep this community safe, thanks for working around the clock. You do Alberta proud.